Hello, 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 Martin here with your property clinic. It's a quick one this week. Yes, for the most mundane of reasons. The battery on my phone is about to run out. Yes, I know, it's amazing I film this on a phone. Who'd have thought? Yes, and unfortunately I have a special microphone, which basically means that essentially my phone is actually now telling me that the battery's about to run out. Can you believe it? Anyway, I've got 10% left. It's not good. So it's all... Anyway, I'm wasting time. Get on with it. Right, okay. Hello, welcome. This is the Property Clinic. This is Ask You Martin Mondays. Wow, Ask Martin Monday. Yeah, on Twitter at TV Martin Roberts. And make sure you like this and make sure you subscribe. Okay, right. How quickly can we do this? Right, Denga. Hello, Denga's the first one. What is the first question, right? Okay, they do ask questions. They're all often very random. This is completely random. What's the Argos product code for a Kenwood FP120A food processor? Well, you know, we say ask me anything. I haven't got a clue, but thank you for asking the question. But have you considered the DeLonghi FP1794? It's got a much bigger motor. Okay, Leslie Bowman. Hello, Leslie. Could you do some Homes Under the Hammer from Bristol or Somerset, please? I absolutely love the show, but it would be nice to see some different areas featured. Well, one of them is also lockdown and the fact that the auction houses are not doing their normal thing at the moment, is that we may well be featuring places more far and wide, because the practicalities of getting along to those auctions suddenly become a bit more, because it's a virtual auction, it's not exactly difficult to get along to, become a little more doable. So I think we are hopefully going to be featuring a lot of places that we haven't featured for quite a while. We did do Bristol, and we have done Bath and Box and Corsham and heading out into Wiltshire and stuff, but I remember doing one walking down the dockside in Bristol, and it was really pretty, but no, we haven't done it for a while. Sue Taylor, hello Sue. Yes, that wasn't up. Sue Taylor, why are the door numbers always blurred out? That's to do with making sure that we don't reveal too much information about where the properties are, in case people don't want to know and don't like the invasion of privacy. Another thing where somebody bought, and it was known, one of the Beatles houses in Liverpool, and their life has been hell because they just get truckloads, well they used to, presumably they don't at the moment, truckloads of visitors coming around going, oh, can we stick your, can we look in your lounge? No, it's my lounge. But John Lennon lived here. What? I know, but he doesn't live here now. You know, sorry. But the room does not look the same. It's sort of museum, okay? Anyway, whatever. So that's why we blur it out. Samantha Lawrence, hello Samantha. Do you get taxed more if you buy a house and then sell it within 6 months? So buying it, doing it, and then selling it on again? No. Now the only thing about, I don't think you get taxed anymore. The only thing about, but of course it all depends on your own personal circumstances. You need to talk to your own accountant and a financial advisor. It's to do with the fact that sometimes mortgage companies don't like houses that have been sold within 6 months. So if somebody else is buying from you and they're trying to get a mortgage, if it's discovered that it's been sold within 6 months, then there might be a bit of an issue for the mortgage company saying, why is it selling so quickly? It's whatever. But actually, does it really matter? I mean, you bought a house, you've done it up, you've moved it on quickly. Can't see a problem there myself, but some mortgage companies do. Jeff Hack, hello Jeff. How do you go on about extending a lease on a property? Well, you've got to track down the leaseholder, and they may well be absentee, as in you can't find them, in which case that's quite difficult. But hopefully you'll be able to track down who the leaseholder is, and then it's a case of entering into a negotiation, saying how much you want for the lease. You know, I want to extend it to 99 years or 100 years or 150 or 999 years. How much is it going to cost me? And then just having a conversation. Stu asks, what was my first reaction, or your first reaction to appearance on Atletico Mints? I thought it was absolutely fantastic, absolutely superb. Loved every minute of it. Okay, Stephen Mills. Hello, Stephen. Have you ever been tempted to say, you absolute idiot, you've spent over £50,000 on this pile of poop? Once someone has bought a house at auction. Well, I think I'm a little bit more diplomatic than that. So I don't generally say, you absolute idiot. I only say idiot to people who haven't read the legal pack and haven't visited the property before they buy the house, because that is idiotic. Because it could all go horribly, horribly, horribly wrong. Yeah, so it's just not worth the risk. Next question. Amy Jones. Hello, Amy. Hi, Martin. We are painting our kitchen cabinets grey, but can't decide on what colour to paint the walls. Hubby likes dark green and I like the denim. What do you think? Any other suggestions? Well, I mean, dark colours you have to be so careful of when you are using them in a small space. Your kitchen might be huge. But if you're doing this for yourself, then it really doesn't matter. You can paint them colours whatever you like. And you can always repaint them. It's not like you're putting something up that's going to, last forever. So you can make a mistake and you can redo it very easily with paint. All I would say is that if you're doing this for popular effect, like you're thinking about selling the house on or renting it out. Darker colours like that are very personal, and you might like them, and in fact, you know, a lot of people would, but a lot of people wouldn't. So that's why you get a lot of people going for the sort of bland, like colours that everyone would like. But I say, if this is your place, then forget it. Just do it however you want. Now, I would personally suggest maybe just a light shade of grey, and then put things that are denim and dark green in there, like wall clocks, maybe shelves or something, to just give those colours, but not necessarily paint the walls it, because once the walls are painted it, then that's a bit serious. So, you know, give it a go, then send me a picture, and then prove me that it's worked out. Christopher Peacock asks, hello Martin, what are your best tips for a small bathroom overhaul? Mid-budget also, does Dion ever bring his dube on set? Dublin's Dion's dube, by the way, is like a musical instrument. It's like a jazzy kind of drum thing. And no, he doesn't bring it on set. And yeah, well, somebody asked him, I suppose he might. Small bathroom overhaul. Well, keep the colours of the walls very clean and light. If it's small, you can get all sorts of bathroom fittings that are smaller in size. So, you know, not a standard size toilet, a slightly smaller toilet, a smaller size basin. Basically those things. Make sure you use the smaller versions of the bathroom fittings. Keep it white, keep it clean. Think about what you're going to put on the floor, obviously not carpet. Yeah, and hopefully that will be okay. Okay, Peter Todd. Hello, Peter. In all the 17 years of presenting Homes and Hammer, what one development has shocked you the most, either for a good reason or a bad reason? Development that shocked me. I guess it's always when people don't do the obvious and the thing that would be necessarily the best thing to do. Probably one of the ones where it was haunted. Yeah, I've told you about that story before. We'll look back at some of the other property clinics with a whole spooky story, and it was as well. Holly Roke. Hello, Holly Roke. If you were a TV presenter, what career path would you have followed? I do like the outdoors. I like sort of nature and stuff like that. So anything involving nature would have been good. You know, a gardener or a landscape designer or something. I like music. It wouldn't have been great to have been in a band. I'm sure that's a really rough life, but I'm sure that there's a real buzz to that. Something to do with animals, maybe. Park ranger. It's all romantic stuff, isn't it? I ended up being a TV presenter. Hey, all working for charity. Yeah, probably working for charity. Oh, I do that as well anyway, so blah, blah, blah. Andrea gets the final question. Hello, Andrea. Hello, Martin. Hi. We've just moved back in after major renovations. What are your top tips for dealing with the dust aftermath? Oh my gosh. Our new carpets are already getting stained, not to mention the dry throats. Currently vacuum every day and dusting that walls. Dust is such a pain. There is no trick to this one other than they shouldn't have left a dust aftermath of whoever did the work. You can get some fans, some expensive fans which have got filters in them, so just normal air fans that might filter out the dust for you. The main thing is to get a flow of air, so open windows, open doors, and I wouldn't have put anything of this stuff like carpets back until all this was sorted. It's a bit like, after the horse has bolted and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm really sorry to hear that it's a bit of a trouble for you, but I don't think there's an immediate thing you can do. They should have sorted it out before they got you back in. Anyway, before the battery runs out, that is the questions for this week. I know it's short and sweet. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you ask me your questions on Ask Martin Monday. #AskMartinMonday. And I'll be back with a slightly longer version of this next week.